You guys, you guys. You guys, you guys. Okay, guys, I'm Dexier, and today we will be playing Motorbait, and I'm Dexier, also known dearly to you as Lalo Babu, and today I'll be playing Motorbait to climb to Ultimate Champion 2100 medals. I'm gonna go for a Princess the Bridge to be maximum annoying. I'm gonna go for a nice Goblin Barrel here. I'm gonna go for an Ice Spirit on the minions. Aisha Rawat says, how are you, bro? I'm fine, Aisha. Thanks for asking. How are you doing, Aisha? Okay, I'm going opposite lane. This is the giant graveyard deck, guys. We cannot go in the same lane as him. Okay, I'm gonna go for a queen here as well. I'm gonna go for a nice princess here. Okay, that's gonna be a lot of damage. He has to go something else apart from the goblins. Okay, he goes for that. He's playing giant graveyard with a goblin heroes, I guess. Okay, he has no bar barrel, so I can go for a goblin barrel here. Aisha Raut says all good. That's nice to know, Aisha. I'm gonna go for a queen here. Pop the ability. And that queen is also gonna kill the minions, hopefully. He's gonna go for a witch on this or a bowler. That was a bad bowler. He should have saved the bowler. I'm gonna go for a princess here. Okay, he's down a lot of elixir, guys. I'm gonna go for a goblins and also gonna go for a goblins here. Double goblins. Okay, I forgot that he has bar barrel and arrows. Guys, I think we are going to lose our tower to this giant witch push. Okay, hopefully we can keep our tower barely. Okay, no, we are not gonna keep our tower, guys. I'm gonna go a mortar here to bait out at least his bowler on the opposite lane. That was a bad bowler. I can go for another queen here. Okay, wow, this guy is playing really bad. I'm gonna go for a goblin barrel as well as goblins here. I'm gonna go for a knight also. Introvert gamer says, yo. Aisha says, where are you from? I'm from Madhya Pradesh. Aisha? From India, Madhya Pradesh. Okay, guys, now we are done losing. Now we are gonna start to win. This was just a warm-up match. I'm gonna go for an Ice Spirit. Okay, why is this guy playing Sparky? That's a very old deck. That's a very old meta. Okay, he's gonna play a giant in front of that 100%. I'm gonna go for a... Okay, that was a bad arrow. Now he's down too much elixir. We have to take one Sparky shot, guys, I think. But we are ahead in elixir, so it does not matter, I guess. Okay, he's gonna do something on... Okay, he has a down lot of elixir. I'm gonna go for a barrel here. And he has to ignore the whole barrel. Guys, I think if I'm gonna go for a mortar right now at 5 elixir, he's gonna go for a Sparky. So I'm gonna go for a prediction goblins on the Sparky. Okay, he has a wizard. Okay, that's good as well. The mortar is gonna kill the wizard. And get 2 shots on the tower as well. Don't you find this season extremely hard? The meta is so trash. Yeah, Bulldoze, you're right. Aisha says, oh nice, I'm from Uttarakhand. That's nice to know, Aisha. I'm gonna go for a Princess the Bridge. I wanna go for a defensive mortar here. Okay, he is not playing anything for some reason. I'm gonna go for a goblins here. I'm gonna go for a goblins here in case he goes for a giant in front of that mini Pekka. Okay, defense. He's not he's not taking any measures to take out a defensive mortar. I'm gonna go for a mortar opposite lane. And go for a knight here. Guys, that was a bad giant because the mortar is gonna connect to the tower after killing the wizard. I'm gonna pop the knight ability here. I'm gonna go for a goblin barrel as well. Okay, hopefully the giant does not take our hold over here. Okay guys, if we... Okay, nice. He has no big spell. We are gonna win if he has no big spell like a lightning. Okay, now we have defended everything. Okay, we are gonna save our tower here hopefully. Yeah, we saved the tower, guys. Okay, now we have saved the tower. That was too close to call. Okay, it's gonna go for a goblin barrel here. Check out what this guy is playing. Any deck with bar barrel always give me a very bad vibe, like a very beatdownish deck. Wanna go for a Princess the Bitch? Okay, this is recruit pigs, guys. This is recruit pigs. Wanna go for a knight? Okay, he is down like some elixir. I'm gonna go for a mortar with the queen. I don't know why he didn't play his recruits. Okay, he maybe didn't have it in cycle. I'm gonna go for a goblin barrel here. Guys, hopefully arrows are princesses. Arrows are princess, so we can go for a knight goblins push. Okay, there is the arrows. That was a bad arrows, guys. He can't defend the knight goblins. He has evoke, so maybe he can defend. Okay, that was a bad ability. I'm gonna pop the knight ability here. And he has no bar barrel, no arrow, so we're gonna get a lot of damage here. And guys, that golden knight was at 0, so I can go for a barrel. He's gonna go flying machine on this. Or a zappies. Okay, there are the zappies. That was a bad zappies, guys, because he's down to elixir from us. He cannot afford to go recruits on the mortar. Or maybe because of double elixir, he can afford a recruits. I'm gonna go for... Okay, that was a nice queen. I'm gonna go for a knight in front of the queen too. Hopefully our knight can save the queen at 1 HP. Okay, that was a nice save. I'm gonna go for a goblin barrel. Okay, guys, this guy's down a lot of elixir. He's gonna go for a cage at 0. Gonna go for another goblin barrel. Guys, we can't allow him to reach 7 elixir or he's gonna make a recruit picks push, which is very hard to defend for us. Gonna go for another mortar. That's why I keep spamming mortars here. Because I cannot allow him to go for recruits. Okay, hopefully a mortar gets one shot here. Okay, that was a nice shot from the mortar. I'm gonna go for a goblin barrel as well. Okay, he just went pigs into 2 princesses. That was I don't know why he did that. We're gonna get a third princess straight on the tower, guys, and we're gonna. Okay, that was late. And guys, we won, guys. We won this match. We never allowed him to reach 7 elixir. Hence, he cannot make a recruits push. Moving on to our next match, guys. Bro, where are you from? Asks Pankaj Sonawane. I'm from India, Pankaj. Rajesh Singh says Messi. Recruits player playing with 3 whole brain cells. Yeah, Bulldoze, you are right. किधर से हो? I'm from MP. Okay, guys, I don't know why this game is hanging. Our net is at good speed. Okay, wait a second. That's a good net. भाई अच्छा खेलते हो. Thanks, Pankaj. Guys, what rank? Which what do you call it? What position are you guys in ranked? Like, are you from champion or anyone has already reached UC in this chat? Okay, what is this? Guys, we have to do this, and this happens once a day, every day. Rajesh Singh says use Mega Knight. Yeah, Rajesh, I would love to, but my Mega Knight is under leveled. Means I would not love to, but my Mega Knight is under leveled, so cannot. Shreyas Kamatoga says beginner deck dikhao. What type of beginner deck you want, Shreya? Rajesh, my Mega Knight is under leveled. That's why I cannot use it. I have only 5500 trophies. Okay, Aisha, you need to climb up. I think you're under leveled. That's why you're at 5500 trophies, Aisha. No brain spam. Okay, guys, I'm gonna show that deck at the end of the stream. But right now, I'm just gonna climb rank. Local leaderboard is empty. I'm gonna go for a Princess the Breach. I'm gonna go for a Goblin Barrel here. Okay, he's playing a delivery log with a Royal Ghost. I guess this is Pigs or this is RG. I'm gonna go for a Mortar here. He's gonna have a Ice Fist for our next card, I guess. Okay, that's a bad that he has Demolisher. Mostly they use Ice Fist. I don't know why this guy is using Demolisher. Okay, hopefully our queen can kill the witch. I'm gonna go for a Goblin Barrel. He's down a lot of elixir right now. I'm gonna go for a Princess the Bridge as well, because he has to go delivery on it. He has no good counters apart from the delivery. I'm gonna go for a Mortar again. Okay, that's I thought he was one card still off from the Demolisher. Check the clan NH Kings. Okay. Pankaj Oswana says, can you play 1.9 cycles? Yeah, Pankaj, I will play, but I will lose. I'm gonna go for an Evo barrel here. He has to let one barrel go, guys, because he's down too much elixir right now. I'm gonna pop the ability as well. Okay, why did that not catch the berserker for some reason? Okay, hopefully a princess can take care of the... I'm gonna go for a knight here. Okay guys, we defended quite well there. I thought we were doomed. I'm gonna go for mortar here because he has no big spell. He has shown no big spell in his deck. I'm gonna pop a nice princess here. He's gonna go for a ghost at 0, so I'm gonna go for a goblin barrel. Hopefully we catch him out of elixir. Okay, that was a bad ghost. I can just go knight here and protect my princess. And that was a bad, what do you call it? Goblin drill as well. I can just go for a log here. Gonna go for a goblin barrel or gonna go for a mortar. Gonna go for a goblin barrel as well. I'm gonna go for a knight here. Okay, that was a bad knight. Guys, the goblin... Okay, he has the Evo drill. That was what I was worried about. I thought that he did not have a Evo drill. Evo drill is broken, this guys. Look how many goblins it's spawning on my tower. That was a bad log. Okay, hopefully we can kill the demolisher with the queen ability. Okay, the demolisher is dead and he has not as much as scratched their mortar. Okay, he lets the mortar connect. Guys, I'm gonna go for a real barrel this side. Okay, he wasted his log, that's bad. Okay, that he messed up, guys, he messed up. I'm gonna go for a queen here. I'm gonna go for a mortar here, pop the queen ability. I'm gonna go for a knight here. Guys, I'm gonna go for a... he has no ghost and he wasted his demolisher, so I'm gonna go for a mortar, goblin barrel here and a queen here. Gonna go for another mortar. Guys, we cannot allow him to go for a Evo drill because Evo drill is broken. We are gonna apply consecutive pressure so that he cannot go for a Evo mortar. I'm gonna go for another barrel here. Okay, how is he not... How we are not breaking through? Okay, guys, we are gonna lose because he's gonna go for a Evo drill. He did not go for a Evo drill. I'm gonna go for goblins. I'm gonna go for ice spirit. B Machine says, are you Indian? Yeah, B Machine, I'm Indian. Holy 120 viewers. Yeah, Fighter Home. I'm very thankful. You guys love watching me. Aisha Rawat says, damn bro. 163. Aisha Rawat 163, damn bro. You were just yapping bad log, host, etc., etc., and you lost. Yeah, Muto Kumar. Actually, Muto Kumar, the Evo drill is broken, so I was trying to finish my opponent, and I might have made many mistakes in the path. Which is the guest game, Free Fire or Elden Ring? What do you think? I'm gonna say Elden Ring. When will you show no brain spam deck? When will be the end of this stream? Okay guys, if I reach Grand Champion today, I will show you a good no brain spam deck. I'm gonna play princess. I'm gonna place a knight here. Okay, I'm gonna go for mortar opposite lane. Guys, we can go always. Pekka is such a bad card. This is a very easy matchup, by the way. Because we can just go archer queen and goblins and ice spirit, and we are gonna defend the whole Pekka. And I'm gonna log the dart goblin. Hopefully it does not chip down my queen too much. I'm gonna pop the knight ability to predict something. Okay, we are gonna get the whole queen ability. Okay, the queen also killed the ghost. That was very good. And guys, look how much damage we got. I'm gonna go for a mortar here. Also go for a goblins. This Pekka Bridge Spam is a very trash deck. One should not play it. Mado Panda says ignored me twice. Sorry, Mado. What do you want to say, Mado? Now I'm not gonna ignore. Wanna let the EVs get one hit, then gonna play a Ice Spirit on it. Queen is so goated, yeah. You're right, Bulldoze. Queen is very good. I'm gonna go for an Evo Motor, guys, because he is down too much elixir, and the Evo Motor is gonna take his tower and defend anyways. I'm gonna go for nice goblins here. Okay, for some reason he has a lightning, surprising lightning in his deck. I wanna go for a log last second. Hopefully we defend a tower here barely. No guys, we are not gonna defend a tower in most situations here. Guys, they always have poison, but this guy for some reason has a lightning. And there is the other situation where the queen is just goated. Okay, how did I... Okay, I don't know how I lost my tower there, guys. That was bad from me. I didn't know that Evo Battle Ram will do so much damage. I don't even see the king tower, bro. Yeah, Bulldoze, I didn't know that the Evo Battle Ram would do so much damage to my towers. Is hold on a second there. Bro, pay attention to the game rather than the chat. Yeah, Soham. I'm gonna try. Okay guys, now I'm gonna focus up. The two bobs were tanking for the dart gob. Okay. His Pekka Blitzpam is a trash deck. That was an unorthodox version, so I guess he took us by surprise. Swam Gadhari says best of luck. Thanks, Swam. Okay, why is it taking so long to find the opponents? It just leak. Okay, we found the opponent. Okay, I think we are late here. Okay, this guy is the first one that does not have hero goblins for some reason. Okay, this is a hog tornado deck, guys. I wanna go for a princess on that XZ. Yeah, there is the hog. That was a bad hog. That was a bad Nado. He's down too much elixir right now. And because he has no, what do you call it, the Nado, no log. So I'm going to go for a log on his goblins. Okay, he has a Valkyrie. Okay, guys, we messed up there. Mado Panda says, how you have missed all my chats. He's gonna go for a hog at 0. We have to be ready for the mortar. I'm gonna go for a mortar now. He's gonna XZ. I'm gonna put a. Okay, that was a bad hog. Okay, guys, he's down way too much elixir. So here is what is gonna happen. He's gonna nado the queen at 0. I'm gonna wait for the nado and then pop the queen ability. Okay, hopefully the queen gets 2 shots. I'm gonna go for a princess here. Go log on his goblins. Go log on the goblins. He has to go for a Valkyrie. He will be at 0 in the Valkyrie. So I'm gonna go for a barrel opposite lane and get a lot of damage. And that XZ is opposite lane, guys. So we can ignore the whole XZ and go for a Evo mortar here. I'm gonna go for a queen here. That was a bad hog. Okay, he has a lightning instead of rocket. I keep on forgetting that. I'm gonna go for a nice goblin barrel here. Gonna pop the ability as well of the knight. I'm gonna go for a princess the bridge. He's gonna go for goblins again. I'm gonna predict his goblins as the lobe. Okay, goes for a XZ. He's learned his lesson, guys. I'm gonna go for a nice high hog. Gonna mortar for the hog. Guys, I'm also gonna go for a barrel. Yep, because he keeps wasting his elixir like that. I'm gonna go for a princess the bridge because the queen is defending the princess. And the princess gets just 2 shots. I'm gonna go for a knight here. And guys, we can go high mortar because he's gonna go for a hog. Okay, he did not go for a hog. Mortar get 1 shot. Okay, that was a nice 1 shot from mortar. I'm gonna go for a goblin barrel because he's gonna do something on the mortar at 0. And we won the match, guys. Dart Gob is the most part, but the barb from Evo Battle Ram were OP. Yeah, Mado Panda, you are right. And guys, that was an unorthodox version, and that's why we lost. He had lightning instead of poison, Dart Gob instead of Evis. I thought it was the traditional Pekka bridge spam. Mado Panda, I did not miss all of your chats. I was just focusing on the match. I'm gonna go for a mortar the bridge. This is another Pekka bridge spam, I'm getting the feeling. Okay, if he does not defend the mortar, I'm just gonna go for a nice log on that. I'm gonna go for a queen and goblins on the giant. Okay, guys, we are ahead by 1 or 2 elixir, and he has to counter our queen. I mean, he's down by we are down by 3 elixir, but our queen is on the board, so we are ahead by 2 elixir. That's what I meant. He's gonna go for a nado on the queen, so I'm not gonna pop. Okay, he has a scar me. And I'm gonna go for a mortar here. I think he's gonna go for a magic archer now, so I'm gonna go for a knight to predict it. Okay, that was a bad knight. Guys, this defense is gonna be hard because we just overcommitted so much in this defense. Okay, pop the queen ability here. Okay, guys, the early princess just barely saved us. Otherwise, this was a lot hard to defend. I'm gonna go for a goblin barrel the back because he's gonna scar me our queen. Okay, guys, we have a Evo mortar at defense, so we can afford to be down a couple elixir because we have now a Evo mortar at defense right now. So he's not gonna break through whatever he makes. I'm gonna go Evo Motor the opposite lane. I'm gonna go for a queen with the Evo Motor. I'm gonna go for Princess the opposite lane. He's gonna go for a giant at 0. Okay, that was a bad rage. I'm gonna Motor, not allow him make a giant push. I'm gonna go for a queen here to predict a magic archer. Okay, that was not a magic archer. Yes, I'm gonna try to kill the giant as quickly as possible with the night goblins. Okay, that was a bad. Okay, we are gonna take a second tower, so we do not have to worry about the defense now. And we won, guys. Sahil Ravut says, damn. Thanks, Sahil. Lightning says, nice match. I hate Magic Archer the most among all cards. Okay, Madopanda. Madopanda, mostly Magic Archer is used in skillful decks. Barely saved our what, lol? I'm gonna go for a nice moat at the bridge. Okay, this is another mortar deck. I'm gonna go for Goblin Barrel here. I'm gonna go for Goblins on that cannon card. Guys, I think this is another mortar deck. Yep, there is his mortar. But we have Archer Queen for it. He's playing mortar bait, so I'm gonna go for a princess to predict a Skarmy or a Goblin gang.
But I'm the queen!
Magic Archer has high skill ceiling. Yeah, you're right, Bulldoze. I'm gonna go for a mortar Ice Spirit. Yep, I'm gonna try to kill his cannon card. Okay, that was a bad night. Okay, how is that cannon card still alive? Motor, kill the cannon card, please. Yeah, Motor just killed the cannon card. Okay, what is this guy doing? I'm gonna go for a Goblin Barrel and the Prince is opposite lane. Okay, I'm gonna try to kill his goblins with the log. Kill his skeletons with the log. Guys, I don't think he has a big spell. So if we go for a Mortar Knight Queen the bridge, we are gonna win in one shot. And he is still down by 2 elixir. So I'm gonna do the deed. I'm gonna go for a Mortar, a Knight, and a Queen the bridge. And I'm gonna go for a Goblins as well because he has no log here. I'm gonna go for a Goblin Barrel Princess because he can only go for skeletons on the Goblin Barrel. Okay, now he's gonna go for a Mortar. So I'm gonna go for a Knight here. Okay, what is that Knight doing? I'm gonna go for a Queen here. Pop the Queen ability as quickly as I can. I'm gonna go for a Goblin Barrel here as well. I'm gonna go for a log last second. Hopefully we only get one mortar shot here. Okay, that was a bad thing to do there. I'm gonna go for a Knight here. Okay, that was a wasted Queen ability. I shouldn't have popped the Queen ability there. I'm gonna go for a Mortar Ice Spirit to predict his cannon card. Okay guys, we're gonna win because I'm gonna go for a Knight Goblin Barrel. I'm gonna go for a Knight here. And he is still not back to his log. I don't know how he's gonna defend our barrel because we are gonna pop the Knight ability as well. And we're gonna take the whole tower, guys. He fucked, effed up the cannon card blocked his mortar. Yeah, Madhu Panda, you are right. As Lightning said, why don't you use Princess Tower? Madhu Panda, my Princess Tower is at low level. It's only level 13. Do not read them. Madhu Panda says well played. Thanks, Madhu Panda. $127 people. Wow. Yeah, now so I'm glad that people are loving to watch me. That's good, man. Thanks, Sahil. It's crazy how just one mistake cost us our whole game. Yeah, Madhu Panda, you're right. Then Madhu Panda, with hyperbait coming as more and more meta, don't worry. Even if you make a mistake, you're gonna be fine if you play that deck. I'm gonna go for a motorized spirit. Okay, I'm gonna go for a knight to predict the motor. He just wasted his zap for some reason. I'm gonna go for a nice princess here. Okay, he's down 3 elixir right now and he's gonna play something on the princess, so I'm gonna go for a barrel. Okay, guys, I'm gonna bait out another cannon card from him, hopefully on the princess. Guys, he's down a lot of elixir. I'm gonna go for a princess here. Okay, princess is gonna get 3 shots, so that's good. Okay, only 2 shots. He has no spells as far as I can see for our goblin barrel. Okay, I don't know why he did cannon card there. I can just go queen the back. I'm gonna go for goblins. Hopefully the queen survives at 1 HP so I can pop her ability and abuse her. I'm gonna pop the ability. I'm gonna go for a knight as well. And our mortar is on the tower because the queen ability just made him messed up his defense. He's gonna play something on the mortar at 0, so I'm gonna go for a goblin barrel. Okay, one more shot, mortar, please. Yeah, mortar gets a one more shot. I'm gonna go for goblins. He has nothing cheap for it, so he has to go for a cannon card or zappies. Okay, I'm gonna. Okay, that was. Okay, this guy has so many of those melee cards. It's so annoying. I'm gonna go for a barrel at 0. Because he has only zap for it as far as I can see. I'm gonna go for a princess here. I'm gonna go for knight as well. Because we have to let some damage go. Because this guy has so many melee cards. If we do not let some damage go, we will be overrun pretty easily. Okay, how is that? Okay, how is that boss bandit on my tower? Guys, that boss bandit was at 0 HP. I don't know. Guys, do you guys feel like that boss bandit just connected out of some magic spell on my tower? Mr. Shiba said hi. Hi, Mr. Shiba. Hi, Miss Shiba. Mr. Shiba. Sahil Rabul, first loss. Not exactly the first. First after some wins, maybe. I'm gonna go for a mortar here. Okay, this is looking like a splash at deck. I'm gonna go for a princess here. Guys, this player is already finished because he's down 3 elixir and he has to defend a mortar and a princess. He's gonna go for a knight on the princess. And we are gonna just defend the princess with the goblins here. And that was a bad, because he has nothing for the princess now and nothing for the goblin barrel. He is at 0 elixir. He's gonna go for an ice wizard on the princess at 0. And when he does, I can just go for a knight and a queen. Okay, that tombstone better not defend everything. I wanna pop the queen ability here. Okay, that Evo Knight just saved him, guys.
But I'm the queen!
Wanna go for goblins on the Evo Knight. Okay, but he has no tombstone, no ice wiz, no knight, so our mortar is gonna wreak havoc on him. I'm gonna go for mortar here. Okay, mortar, get one more shot, please. Yep, that was a nice mortar shot. Guys, that poison was at 0. I'm gonna go for a knight here. I'm gonna go for a goblin barrel, as well as for a goblins. I wanna pop the ability. Okay, that was a bad ability. Guys, that tombstone just manages to defend everything in his deck. Okay, that was a bad graveyard. I can just go for a queen on the baby dragon and log at the last second, and we're gonna defend the whole graveyard. Okay, why is the queen not killing the last skeletons? Queen, what are you doing? Wanna pop? Okay, I'm gonna go for mortar here. This guy's playing so bad, and yet he's managing to win. I'm gonna go for a queen and a knight here to kill the knight very quickly. I'm gonna go for a nice goblin barrel here. I'm gonna go for another log here. Guys, I don't know how is this guy managing to win. He's playing so bad. He's gonna poison, and look, guys, I don't know how he managed to win that. That's a robbery, in my opinion. I'm gonna go for everything in this lane because he's just wasting elixir at this point, and he's winning. I'm gonna keep the princess alive with the queen. Okay, how can the queen not keep the whole princess? Okay, guys, we lost this match. GG's. Arif Zaman says loser. Yeah, Arif, you're right. Okay, guys, I'm gonna be ready now. I'm gonna tone up now. But what do you think? Has the game lost its authenticity? As in, there are just bridge spams on my arena at 8.53. I'm gonna say Mode Panda, the game has. Yeah, you can be right. It has lost its authenticity somewhat. Okay, he's down 2 elixir. And he has no delivery. I'm gonna go for a knight here as well. He has no elixir to defend the knight, but he's gonna manage to get away with some skeletons or some sort of a defense. I'm gonna go for a princess the bridge. Okay, he's playing a hog rider, I think. I'm gonna go for a nice mortar here. I'm gonna go goblins last second. Maybe I'm gonna defend the whole hog rider. I'm gonna go for another goblin barrel here. I'm gonna go for an ice spirit. I'm gonna go for a princess.
Let's go.
Okay, he missed it. He's gonna go for a firecracker, trying to predict that with a queen right now. Okay, he's at 0 elixir, so we are gonna get a whole Evo motor connection. I'm gonna go for a goblin barrel because he wasted his log here. I'm gonna go for a prince's opposite lane because I think he's gonna go for a hog rider behind that delivery. Yep, here is the hog. Okay, hopefully the cannon does not kill my whole queen here. And I'm gonna go for a mortar opposite lane here. I'm gonna go for a knight here. I'm gonna go for a double barrel push here. I'm gonna go for a princess. I'm gonna go for a queen because he's gonna go for a hog at 0 behind that knight. Okay, he did not go because of the queen, so that's good. I'm gonna pop the queen ability here. I'm gonna go for mortar. Okay, he's gonna go cannon or he goes for an EQ. I'm gonna go for a goblin barrel here. Okay, queen, please kill that. Okay, he's somehow winning, guys. I don't know how he's winning that. Maybe I'm just playing bad today. Okay, I'm gonna go for a princess at the bridge. Try to predict his firecracker with a knight here. I'm gonna pop the knight ability so the firecracker doesn't hit my princess. Okay, he goes for it. Okay, he has no delivery and no lock, so I'm gonna go for a goblin barrel with the knight. And we get 3 hits, right? I'm gonna go for a queen the bridge so that he cannot go for a hog rider. I'm gonna go for a knight with the queen so that he just can't go firecracker on it and defend the whole queen. Please, first I'm gonna go for a goblins here to bait out a log, then gonna go for a goblin barrel. Okay guys, we're gonna lose this. I'm goofing to your uncle. Yeah. You can only do one thing good, that is complaining. Yeah, Arif Zaman, you are right. I'm gonna go for a princess the bridge.
Let's go.
I'm gonna go for a knight log. Maybe guys I'm playing too aggressive and I need to play a little bit defensive. I'm gonna go for a mortar opposite lane. Okay, we can just go for a goblins on the mini Pekka. I'm gonna go for ice spirit as well. Okay, that's a full mortar connection, so that's good. That magic archer was at 0, so I can go for a nice little goblin barrel at 0, and he has to take the full goblin barrel to the face. That was a bad night though. Guys, I think he has lightning, so I'm gonna place my queen very high so that he cannot lightning my tower and my queen as well. I'm gonna go for goblins log. Those were bad picks because they're gonna die very quickly to the goblins and low. And he has no Valkyrie. Okay, we are winning for right now. It's okay, bro. You are playing good. Just be concentrated. Yeah, Vivek Jat, I'll try to be concentrated. Gonna go for mortar. Gonna go for ice spirit for his magic archer. Okay, we got the magic archer. Gonna go for a knight as well. Gonna go for a log as well. Okay, we get one nice mortar shot. He's gonna go for pigs at 0, so I'm gonna prepare for a defense by going for princess and goblins. I can go queen predicting his pigs. Gonna pop the ability. That was a bad Valkyrie because he still needs to respond to the queen. Okay, that was a bad. I'm gonna go for goblin barrel double evo here. Okay, I'm gonna go princess opposite lane to apply a dual lane pressure. I'm gonna just go queen here. Okay, that was way too much damage. I'm gonna go for knight and goblin barrel here. Look at this, the way this guy is playing, guys. He's gonna go for a marcher on my queen, so I'm gonna make my queen invisible by popping the ability. Yep, there is the marcher. Those are bad picks, still they did 600 damage. Yeah, you are right, Madhu Panda. Don't trash the opponent, focus on yourself. Okay, Arif Zaman. Crazy prediction, man. Nova says, thanks, Nova. I'm gonna go for mortar here. Okay, again picks at 0. I'm gonna just go for a goblin, save my log. Okay, if he pops the ability again, I can just go for another log. And we are gonna get a whole mortar connection. And I think he's gonna play something on the mortar at 0, so I'm gonna go for a goblin barrel as well. Guys, that ghost was at 0, so I think we can go for a knight goblins push. I'm gonna go for goblins as well because he has no spell. Okay, he's a wizard for some reason. That's a 5 for 5 trait. And Arif seems to be a pro at the game. Okay, I'm gonna go for a mortar. He has a goblin hut too, I guess. He just... Oh, mortar, get one shot, please. He has to use bar barrel on one of... Okay, that was a bad goblin. They are gonna just die. I'm gonna go for queen on the goblins. I'm gonna go for mortar here. Okay, that was... What is this guy doing? I don't know why he did that. He's gonna go for a goblin set 0. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna go knight. And we won, guys. Okay, little bit HP remaining in his tower. He's gonna go for bar barrel on the knight, hopefully, so we can go for a goblin barrel and finish his tower. Yep. He's gonna go for pigs in front of the Evo wizard, so I'm gonna go for a queen. Okay, that was smart for him going pigs opposite lane there. But we are gonna defend anyways, guys. Okay, guys, I'm gonna play it safe and I'm just gonna play defensive here. I'm gonna go for a nice little queen here. And I'm gonna pop the ability so that he gets no chance of a breakthrough. I'm gonna pull every pig with the mortar. I'm gonna go for goblins as well. I'm gonna distract the ghost and the... Hopefully the... What do you call that? The royal ghost. And we're gonna win, guys. Indian accent, said hi. Unironically saying, okay. Bad mouthing is half the fun in games like this, bruh. Why are you all getting so pressed? Yeah, you are right, Gandalf OP. But guys, I think one should win a lot if he wants to bad mouth. So that's why I'm not gonna do it anymore. Well done, Unk. Okay, Gandalf pop. I'm gonna go for a mortar here. I'm gonna go for queen as well. Keep up the good gameplay, says Nova. I'm gonna go for a goblin barrel because he's gonna go for a mighty miner on the queen at 0 and has no elixir for a log, hopefully. Okay, he spent 8 elixir and 9. Okay, he spent 8 elixir on the queen. Okay, so I'm gonna go for a princess on the bridge and predict his cannon by going knight. Okay, that princess is getting a lot of value. And hopefully the firecracker can also go opposite lane. I'm gonna go for a tricky barrel, guys. Hopefully it does not predict it. I'm gonna for mortar the bridge and go queen for the cannon, hopefully. He's gonna pop the mighty miner ability. So it's no... Okay, now we can pop the queen ability. Because if he pops the mighty miner ability, his firecracker is still gonna die. I'm gonna go for a princess to predict the skeletons. He's going to play to distract the goblins. Okay, he wasted his log. Guys, I have a crazy idea. I'm gonna go for a knight and gonna go for the real barrel with the knight. Hopefully he logs the cheap barrel away. And that hog is free for us. Okay guys, now we can go for the opposite lane tower. He wasted another log, so I'm gonna go for a barrel here. And the Evo mortar is on the tower. This guy is just done for, guys. If he wins from this, guys, you guys deserve to roast me in that comment section. Okay, hopefully he does not win. A crazy ideas won in the last second, guys, of going for a goblin barrel with the real knight and not the fake barrel with the real knight. Okay, Arif Zaman says we will. GG Ank. Okay, Gandalf Pop. Nova2702 says nice. I'm gonna go for a nice princess the bridge. Okay, this is an RG deck. That was a bad RG because I have... I'm gonna go for a goblins on the RG as well. That was a messy defense, guys. Not gonna lie to you. That was a messy defense. We can go for another RG and we will be doomed. Okay, this is gonna be a hard match because he has the... Okay, he missed the fireball. He's gonna go for a hunter at the queen at hunter on the queen at 0, so I'm gonna pop the ability. I'm gonna go for a goblin barrel as well. He's at 0 elixir. I don't know how he's planning to defend that goblin barrel queen. I'm gonna go for princess the bridge.
Let's go.
Okay, those hero goblins are annoying. That goblin timer is so long. Guys, I'm gonna... Okay, how did my goblins die to his goblins? I'm gonna go for a queen the bridge. He's gonna go fireball. So there is no use popping the ability. Guys, I'm gonna play a little bit defensive here. I'm gonna go for goblin barrel here. I'm gonna go for mortar here so that we can bait out his RG opposite lane. Okay, this is good that we bait out one of his RGs in the opposite lane. I'm gonna go for knight here. Okay, don't kill my princess. Okay, it just killed it anyway. Okay, what was... Okay, guys, I have an idea. I'm gonna bait out another RG, hopefully. Okay, this guy is spamming here. I'm gonna go for knight here and a goblin barrel here. I'm gonna pop the ability of the hero knight. Okay, we're gonna take the whole tower. After that much spamming, he's still ahead in damage. That's just crazy to me. Okay, he just wasted his fireball. Guys, I'm gonna punish him for that for that missed fireball. I'm gonna go for a knight queen with the mortar. I'm gonna go for nice goblins on that ghost. I'm gonna go for another princess. I'm gonna go for a queen ability here. I'm gonna go for knight also. And we are just overwhelming him at this point, guys. I'm gonna go for goblins behind this. Okay, we have to log that away. I'm gonna go for a queen behind the... Okay, that was the baddest hero goblin I have ever seen. I'm gonna go for mortar. He's gonna go for a RG at the mortar at 0 elixir. I'm gonna go for a goblin barrel. Okay, the mortar just connected to the tower. What is this guy doing? Mortar, why is the mortar not on the tower? Mortar, please connect on the tower. I'm gonna go for a nice goblin barrel here. I'm gonna go for another knight here. I'm gonna go for knight here. Gonna go for a queen behind the knight. Okay, that was a bad mortar. Guys, we lost, I think. Wanna says Dawn. I misplaced my mortar at the end. Atharv says noob. Yeah, man. I'm gonna go for a moat at the bridge. I'm gonna go for a goblins. I'm gonna go for queen here as well. Okay, he's down by some elixir. So I'm gonna go for a barrel. I'm gonna go for a princess the bridge. I'm gonna go for just an ice spirit will counter that furnace completely. I'm gonna go for a moat at the bridge again. He's gonna go witch, so I'm gonna go for a knight. Okay, he's got to be out of elixir at this point. And a mortar is on the tower, guys. That was a bad hog. I'm gonna go for the goblin barrel behind the tower. I'm gonna go for another mortar here. I'm gonna go for a knight. Hopefully we can push the mini Pekka. He's gonna go for a walk on the knight. I'm gonna go for a princess on the wall. He does not have hog rider in cycle right now. I'm gonna go for goblins. He just splitted his E-bar. Okay, that was a bad queen. But we can kill the furnace with the queen, so it was not that bad. Okay, guys, we gotta play defensive here because he's gonna go for a hog rider. I'm gonna go for a goblin barrel. Gonna kite the hog rider with the mortar. Gonna also play a queen on the hog rider. I'm gonna go for a princess because the opposite lane is very tanky, so we can go for a princess there. I'm gonna go for a barrel as well. Hopefully our knight can defend everything here. Okay guys, we lost this match. And even that says little bro is definitely lying. 9 low. Yeah, bulldog, I don't know what that means. I'm gonna for princess the bridge. Okay guys, I'm gonna try to block him now. I don't know why I'm losing that much. I'm gonna go for a nice knight here. I'm gonna go for a queen as well. Taluk Derina Height says no, Bia, man. I'm gonna go for goblins after the princess blokes on. Okay, I'm gonna go for a ice spirit here. He's gonna go for something on the mortar, a golden knight hopefully, so we can go for a goblin barrel at 0, and he cannot defend the goblin barrel. I'm gonna pull all that shit together with the knight. I guess me and Clash Log are 9 years old. He's gonna go for a princess on the princess. Now for an ice spirit and another mortar here. Okay, he's playing Hawk Princess. That's a weird deck. That's a first time deck for me. Okay guys, I have an idea. I'm gonna go for a knight, predict his bats with the princess and go for a goblin barrel. He's gonna go princess the bridge here, but we have to let it connect. Pop the queen ability here. That was a wasted cannon. I don't know why he cannoned there. I'm gonna go for a princess to snipe that cannon. He's gonna princess on my princess, so gonna try to block his princess with the knight. He just logs it away. That's very crazy from my side. He's gonna go for a hog behind that golden knight, so I'm gonna try to defend it with a preemptive queen here. Guys, I'm gonna let the hawk connect. We need to let something connect to make something happen, you know. He's gonna go for a cannon. I'm gonna go for a knight. He's gonna go for bats. I'm gonna try to predict that with a princess. Okay, we are splitting our damage. That's good. I'm gonna go for another mortar with the princess. I'm gonna go for a goblin barrel as well. Okay, with that golden, how did the golden knight do that, guys? I'm gonna go for a queen here. I'm gonna go for a knight here. I'm gonna go for a princess to predict his bats, hopefully again. Okay, we predicted his bats. I'm gonna go for a goblin barrel. And guys, he's gonna go princess on my princess. I'm gonna predict that with a queen. I'm gonna go for a goblins on the golden knight. I'm gonna go play a nice ability of the queen. And I'm gonna go for a mortar here. I'm gonna go for a knight double barrel here. I'm gonna go for goblins also behind the knight. Okay, we are getting some nice damage guys here. I'm gonna go for mortar here. I'm gonna go for a goblin barrel at 0. I'm gonna go for a nice little queen here. Okay, he's gonna go princess on the princess again, so I'm gonna go for a knight to predict that hopefully, and I'm gonna go pop the queen ability. Go for another mortar here. Okay, I don't know how. Okay, he won, I think. Guys, I'm sucking today. That princess is fighting, fighting, fighting. What was bro running? Okay, I don't know how. He won, I think. I'm gonna go for a goblin mortar here. I'm gonna go for a goblin barrel. I'm gonna go for a princess ice spirit to counter that whole push. Okay, I'm gonna go for goblins here. Bro, you lost at pressure situation. Don't panic and play calmly. Okay. I'm gonna go for a mortar. Okay, so I'm gonna go for a knight on the lumberjack. I'm gonna go for a queen to DPS that Pekka quickly. I'm gonna go for a princess on the Pekka and wizard combo. I'm gonna go for goblin barrel as well. I'm gonna go for goblins because he just used all his spells. Guys, I think he's gonna go for another Pekka the back, so I'm gonna go for a mortar right now. I'm just gonna play it safe. Let the mortar die. Let some damage go also. Guys, I think I'm gonna play defensive. I'm gonna go for a princess on the other lane to defend that wizard of his. Okay, that was a bad Pekka. I'm gonna go for a defensive mortar here. I'm gonna pop the queen ability. That was a bad monk because the queen was already on the Pekka, so I don't know why I played that monk. I'm gonna go for a nice goblins here. I'm gonna go for a knight as well. Go for another queen, and guys, I think I'm gonna defend this whole push here. I'm gonna go for a goblins as well. Okay, that's a lockdown defense. I'm gonna go for another mortar. I'm gonna go for a knight to predict his wizard. And we're gonna win this, guys. We're gonna win this. The mortar was on perfect timing, says Madhu Panda. Yeah, thank you, Madhu Panda. Top 10 lock-ins of all time. Hopefully, Bulldoze, I can keep that lock-in. I'm gonna go for Princess the Bridge.
Let's go.
He just wasted his lock, so I'm gonna go for a Goblin Barrel. Okay, this is Pig's EQ. Since he has no log, I can go for a Queen the back. Okay, this is Minor Rocket. And he's gonna rocket our Queen. Or not. Yeah, there is the rocket. But he missed, guys. What is this guy doing? He has no delivery also. So how is he gonna defend this? I'm gonna pop the Queen ability as late as I can. I'm gonna pop the Queen ability now. He does not have enough for a Tesla right now. He's have enough for Tesla right now, so I'm gonna go for goblins. I'm gonna go. Okay, he has no delivery and no log. I'm gonna wait for his Tesla at 0 and then go for a Goblin Barrel. The Goblin Barrel is gonna get full damage, guys. I'm gonna go for Prince's opposite lane.
Yay.
Guys, it's crazy that he missed a rocket at the start of the game and still managed to defend so well. I'm gonna play a mortar now. That was a bad lob. I'm gonna go for a double barrel push, but the real barrel with the knight. Gonna pop the ability as well. I'm gonna go for Princess the bridge at 0. Okay, we are gonna log away the skeletons. He minored also, wasted a miner. I'm gonna go for a mortar now. He has no cycle card, he has only Tesla, so I'm gonna go for a ice spirit. I'm gonna place a nice little princess. I don't know why he decided to waste all that. I'm gonna go for a goblin barrel and a rock and a mortar as well. He's gonna go for a Tesla. I'm gonna go for a goblin ice spirit on the Tesla. I'm gonna also go for a knight here. I'm gonna go for another barrel. I'm gonna go princess the bridge at 0 again. Okay, I'm gonna go for a queen now. I'm gonna go for a ice spirit. Guys, he's gonna try to predict our mortar and try to rocket the queen and mortar both at the same time. So I'm not gonna play a mortar here. Okay, at least he was trying to do something of that sort. I'm gonna go for a nice knight double barrel push here. I'm gonna pop the ability of the knight. Okay, please knight take the whole tower. Okay guys, we took the whole tower. You're playing so bad and still winning. Fire Besuglu. Yeah, fire Besuglu. I'm logged in now. Though. I'm gonna go for mortar the bridge. I'm gonna go for ice spirit with the mortar. Okay, this is high, looking like a hyper bait. I'm gonna go for goblin barrel princess here. I don't know why he plays such a late log. I'm gonna go for a queen here. He's just gonna go scar me, so we can do nothing about that. That was a bad scar me in my opinion though. But I can just go queen here. I'm gonna try to predict his dart goblin with my goblins here. Right now. Okay, that was a bad dart goblin. Because now he has to play rascals on my mortar, which the mortar will kill and connect on the tower. I'm gonna try to get a one mortar shot hopefully here. Yep, we are going to get a one mortar shot. Try to beat his army with the log hopefully here. He has to still respond to the queen. Okay, princess is just gonna kill the whole skeleton barrel, so that's good for us. I'm gonna go for mortar. Guys, I'm gonna log the rascals away because they are super annoying. Okay, we are gonna get a nice mortar connection. I'm gonna defend the mortar from the dart gob with the help of a knight. I'm gonna go for a nice barrel. I'm gonna pop the ability as well. Guys, this is a hyper bait. We have to take his tower as quickly as possible because in double and triple elixir, his deck is just broken. I'm just gonna defend my weak tower, guys. I'm not even gonna bother about my strong tower. I'm gonna try to cycle towards another log. Okay, guys, we barely defended our tower. Don't downplay my boys, rascals. I'm sorry, Bulldoze, but I hate that card. I'm gonna go for a move to the bridge. I'm gonna go for an ice spirit. I'm gonna go for a queen. Okay, we're gonna get some nice mortar shots. But he's gonna be ahead by 1 elixir. He's gonna go mortar right now, I'm guessing. When I reach 9, he's gonna go for a mortar. Okay, he goes for a skelly barrel. Guys, this deck has mortar. I'm getting a feeling that he has a mortar. He plays a defensive mortar. I'm gonna try to protect my princess from that mortar. His defensive mortars are very annoying. Hopefully we can still protect our princess with that ice spirit. He just wasted his... Okay, I'm gonna try to defend my mortar from the musketeer with the help of these goblins. I'm gonna go for a queen in the middle here. That was a nice ability to make the queen go other lane. I'm gonna go for a nice princess. He's gonna go minions on it, I'm guessing. Yes, this is a very risky play to make. I'm gonna go for a mortar and try to log his skeletons that he's gonna play at the center. Okay, he just goes for a defensive mortar. Okay, he has no goblin, what do you call that? Guys, I have an idea. I'm gonna go for a nice queen here. Then go for a princess here. Okay, that was a bad thing to do in my opinion, because now I can just go for a queen ability and go for a nice goblin barrel as well and pop the knight ability as well. Okay, I'm gonna go for a defensive mortar on his offensive mortar. I'm gonna go for a nice little... I'm gonna go for a nice knight here. Okay, he wasted his fireball, so I can go for a queen here. And I'm also gonna go for a goblin barrel here. He has no cycle cards to defend the mortar, so I'm gonna go for a mortar. He's gonna go for a defensive mortar. Guys, I'm gonna go opposite lane because this fireball is just so annoying to face in the same lane. I'm gonna go opposite lane here. I'm gonna go for a princess and ice spirit here. Okay, he's going for the fireball on the strong tower. I don't know what this guy is doing. Okay guys, I'm gonna try to make a double lane push here. Okay, that was a nice knight ability. Guys, I'm gonna try to stack many princesses and hopefully get a brutal breakthrough. That's the plan here. I'm gonna go for a princess. Gonna save my princess. Gonna pop the queen ability. Gonna go for a goblin barrel here. Gonna go for a mortar here as well. And we get a mortar connection here, guys. Gonna go for a log here. That was a bad minions. I'm gonna go for a nice. He's gonna fireball, so I'm gonna go for a goblin barrel here. And we get another mortar connection, guys. Gonna go for another queen here. Gonna go for a log here. Okay, we have to just play defensive here, guys. So I'm gonna just play defense. I'm gonna go for a defensive mortar. Okay, those were bad goblins. Hopefully the mortar does not connect here. Guys, this guy played so bad, yet he is winning. Okay, he did not win. I'm just kidding. He did not win. I thought he won for a moment. I'm gonna go for a nice goblin barrel here and goblins here. And we won, guys. Akshay Kamat says, damn bro, you are pro. Thanks, Akshay. Bro, 1 versus 1. Yeah, Frozen Donut, after this match we can do a 1 versus 1. One of a moat here. Okay, this is hyper bait. He's gonna go for dart goblin on my motor. I'm gonna go for log here. That was such a bad ability, but guys, look, he's still gonna win from that ability. He just abilitied into a princess, so I don't know what. I'm gonna go for goblins behind this and go for a goblin barrel opposite lane. I'm gonna pop the. Hope the knight ability pops up. Okay, the knight ability did not pop up. If he pops the hero goblin, I will just let it go and save some elixir and attack him with that. I'm gonna go for a knight to predict his dart gob, hopefully. Okay, I have an idea, guys. I'm gonna go for a go for a goblin barrel and go for a log to predict his army. Okay, we did predict something. I'm gonna go for a princess on my safe lane.
Let's go. Gotcha.
Okay, that was just unlucky, guys. I don't know. That was just unlucky for us. I'm gonna go for a mortar here right now. Bro is trash. Yeah, you're right. Frozen Donut. I'm gonna predict his dart goblin with a knight, hopefully. Okay guys, we lost this matchup. There's no use in playing this matchup anymore. You need to put the ice spirit behind tower so it gets all skeletons. Yeah, Rashid, the moves. I have not mastered that placement yet. I'm still messed up that placement. Okay guys, somebody wants to 1 versus 1. I'm open to that. Frozen Donut, I can share you my what do you call that? The friends tag, and we can 1 versus 1 from there. Why are you using cannoneer? It's trash. Cause my other tower troops are under leveled. Bro, I find you again without subscribing. Okay, Psychozo. Why are you not subscribed? Frozen Donut, I'm sending my friend's QR. You can scan it and we can have a friendly 1 versus 1. I'm gonna go for another battle here. Small tip, you will find him again if you subscribe. Okay. I'm gonna go for a princess, the bridge. That was a bad Pekka because I can go just an archer queen. Okay guys, I'm gonna go for queen ability and goblins here, and we are gonna defend the baby dragon and the Pekka. Because he is down elixir, I'm also gonna go for a mortar. He is at 0 and he's gonna go for something else on the mortar, so I'm gonna go for a goblin barrel at 0. Guys, this is Pekka bridge spam. This is a trash deck, so we can do anything we want to. I'm gonna go for princess the bridge. Pekka bridge first place crazy. Yeah, bulldoze. Pekka bridge first place really crazy. I'm gonna go for goblins on the battle ramp. That was a bad baby drag. Because I can get a free queen because of that baby drag. And I can go princess at the bridge at 0 again. Okay, he cannot defend the queen. I'm gonna go for a barrel here. Okay, we get a full queen connection from the queen here. Guys, I have a feeling that he's gonna play a Pekka the back at right now, so I'm gonna go for a move to the bridge. Okay, this guy plays Pekka the bridge, not Pekka the back. I'm gonna go for a knight here, and that knight is gonna defend everything with the ability. That's why Pekka bridge spam is such a bad and trash deck, guys. Cause look, he was ahead so much elixir and he deserved that damage, yet he cannot break through. I'm gonna go for a goblin barrel here, and I can go for another princess the bridge because my other princess is still alive. I'm gonna go for a knight here. I'm gonna go for a mortar here. And he's gonna play something to distract the mortar so we can go for a goblin barrel. I'm gonna go for a knight here. Lol, true. Bro thinks Pekka bridge spam is deploying Pekka at the bridge. That was very funny, bulldoze. Actually, that's in the name, Pekka bridge spam. Okay, someone send me a friend request. I'm gonna go 1 versus 1 him after this match. I'm gonna go princess the bridge.
Let's go.
I'm gonna go goblin barrel because he wasted his log here. Okay, he's playing log and arrows. I don't know what deck uses log and arrows. Okay, he does not have log arrows, so I'm gonna go for a knight goblins here. We can just defend with a nice mortar placement. I'm gonna go log on the tombstone as well. I'm gonna go for a mortar here. I'm gonna go for queen here at the bridge. Hopefully he does not have a mini Pekka that he can place on my queen. I'm gonna go goblins to kite back that mega minion. I'm gonna go mortar because he does not have his archers back in cycle. Now he has his archers back in cycle. I'm gonna try to Ice Spirit lock the archers away. Okay, he does not play the archers. That was smart of him not to play the... I'm gonna just kill the tombstone, guys. It's an annoying card and it's just sitting on the bridge. But we are dead here, guys, because we are down a lot of elixir. And we have to defend a golem. Bro didn't told where he is from. I'm from India, Madhya Pradesh. I'm gonna go for a princess here.
Let's go.
I'm gonna go for queen the center. Hopefully we can predict a baby dragon or something. Okay, I'm gonna go pop the queen ability. Okay, we are defending just fine, I guess. I'm gonna pop the knight ability. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go mortar opposite lane. And go goblin barrel because he's out of both arrows and what do you call that other spell? Log. Okay, guys, I think we lost this matchup. I'm gonna go for queen. I'm gonna go for a double barrel. I'm gonna pop the queen ability. Okay, I'm gonna go just go one. Okay, bro, 1 versus 1 with me. Data khatam, khel khatam. Yeah, Norkendo. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go 1 versus 1 with anyone who is available online right now. We made 2 friends. One is Akshay, and the other one is I don't know who the other one is. Send you friend request. I accepted frozen donut. I think this Akshay is you. Okay, I accepted FC and Shreyas. Okay, I'm gonna go with the 1v1 battle with this vamp guy, whoever he is. I'm gonna go for Princess the Bridge. This is good luck. I'm gonna say good luck guy. He's starting very aggressive. He has no bar barrel, so I think I'm gonna go for a Hero Knight Goblin barrel here. Okay, he's playing Hawk 2.6. He's playing Balloon, I guess. Yeah. He's gonna go for an ice golem or a bar barrel to on the princess on the mortar. Okay, we are gonna get nice 2 mortar shots here. Okay, that was a bad balloon. I can just go queen and a princess on that. I'm gonna pop the queen ability here. I'm gonna go for a goblin barrel the opposite lane. Okay, we can go for goblins because he's out of both snowball and the what do you call the other spell, the barb barrel. And we can pop the knight ability as well. And the princess is gonna again connect to his tower, guys. He's gonna go skeletons on the princess, so I will try to lock them in time. Or I will just leave it. I'm gonna go mortar queen the bridge to predict his to kill his bomb tower or musketeer instantly. I'm gonna pop the ability now. I'm gonna go for a nice little what do you call that? Okay, we can go for a knight double barrel, and I don't think our friend here can defend. I'm gonna go for a goblins as well behind this. Okay, those goblins are gonna kill that bomb tower. I'm gonna go for a mortar here. I'm gonna go for a knight here. Okay, that was a nice knight. Didn't mean to predict his musketeer there. I'm gonna go for a princess there as well. He's gonna go for bomb tower. Okay, he did not go for a bomb tower. That was nice not going for the bomb tower. Okay, that was a bad mortar. And I think we are gonna lose. Okay, guys, we have two princesses alive right now. I'm gonna go for a goblin barrel here. I'm gonna go for. Okay, that was a bad musketeer. Guys, this very nice gameplay by Vamp here is staying alive. But I'm gonna go for a knight double barrel here and hopefully we can get him off our face. Okay, one tower has to go down now. We barely won, guys, and well played to Vamp because this deck is very hard to use. And he still managed to make it so hard for us to win. Holy clutch. What is your rank in merge tactics? I have reached diamond once in merge tactics, but I have stopped playing it. I'm gonna go for mortar the bridge. I'm gonna go for a Rise Spirit. I'm gonna go for a Goblin Barrel. I'm gonna go for Goblins and Knight here. I'm gonna go for Princess Snipe the bomb tower because that bomb tower is very annoying sitting there in the middle. That was a bad Ice Golem. I can just go for a mortar and a queen here to predict his musketeer hopefully. Okay, we get a nice one shot from the mortar. I'm gonna pop the queen ability. He's gonna go for skeletons right now. I'm gonna go for an Ice Spirit here. I'm gonna go for a Goblin Barrel. Okay, I think we have to defend right now. I'm gonna go for a mortar here. Okay, I thought for an instant that did not pull and I'm gonna go for Goblins the bridge. Okay guys, he wasted his Ice Golem, so I'm gonna go for a Knight double barrel push here. I'm gonna go for double barrel push here. I'm gonna pop the Knight ability as well. I'm gonna get so much damage from that. I'm gonna try to predict our queen with this knight. I'm gonna try to predict the queen again. That was a bad Ice Golem because the queen is gonna kill it anyway. I'm gonna go for a nice Goblin Barrel here. I'm gonna try to predict his skeletons with the Ice Spirit hopefully. I'm gonna go for another mortar, guys. Vamp is making it real hard for us to win, but his deck is just so bad, but yet he is making us so hard for us to win here. I'm gonna make a nice Queen Knight push. I'm gonna go for a Goblins as well. I'm gonna go for another queen as well. Guys, we have so much on the board, yet we cannot break through for some reason. Wanna pop the queen ability. Wanna go for mortar. Wanna go for a double barrel here. Okay, the mortar is gonna get one shot. I'm gonna go for another mortar here. We can just go for a queen here. And Vamp is trying so hard to win. I'm gonna go for another mortar here. Okay, I don't know. Vamp won, guys. Vamp won. Congrats, Vamp. I don't know even how do you break through that deck. Okay, not yet. Okay, what a breakthrough, guys. Vamp, you are an amazing player, man. Now we're gonna battle Akshay. Hey, can you add me in your clan? I need an active donation clan. The clan is full, guys. I'm gonna go for mortar here. Okay, I'm gonna go for goblins here. I'm gonna go for a knight to protect the mortar. Hopefully we get a shot from the mortar. And because he's out of log, I'm gonna go for a goblin barrel as well. Okay, he's playing both log arrows. I'm gonna go for an ice spirit. This way we will only take one shot from the ghost. I'm gonna go for a mortar because he's gonna go for a zappies, and one mortar shot plus log can kill the zappies. Okay, Akshay is playing Golem. Ishant Shock says you play good. Thanks, Ishant. I'm gonna go for a queen here. I think he's gonna go Nado, so I'm not gonna pop the queen ability instantly. Okay, he has to play a golden royal ghost as well on the queen if he does not want to take the damage. I can go for a princess on the healer and go for a nice goblin barrel. I'm gonna go for a mortar at 0. Okay, Akshay is gonna play a golem in the back. Okay, that was a bad hit. Like, I can just go for a knight goblins the other lane. He says well played. And guys, I'm gonna let that ghost connect because you have to even out the damage. And we're gonna go for mortar. Gonna go. Okay, that was a golden knight. Okay, I'm gonna try to take his tower here. Try to damage the golem as much as possible. And we're gonna get a nice defense, guys. We have 2 queens alive, a mortar and a knight. Guys, I'm gonna kill his golem before it even reaches the mortar because we have so much DPS. Okay, this is gonna be my last match in the ranked. After that, I will end the stream. Gonna go for a princess the bridge.
Yay.
Okay, he's playing furnace. I'm gonna go for a goblin barrel. I'm gonna go for knight on that furnace. Okay, what it might be this guy's decks, guys? Wanna go for a nice queen here. Okay, that was a bad drill because I can just defend it with goblins. Wanna pop the queen ability. Okay, what is this guy going? This guy just messed up. And I don't know. Okay, that was a bad furnace because he has no drill in cycle and we can just kill the furnace with the help of the princess, guys. I'm gonna go for a princess to kill the furnace and go for a barrel at the same time. I'm not gonna commit anything on the furnace. And I'm gonna go for a mortar opposite lane because I think that tower will just fall to our goblin barrel. Okay, that was a... I didn't see that cannon. He's gonna go for goblin barrel drill, so I'm gonna go for a queen the opposite lane. And I can just defend this with a log and a nice little ice spirit. And we can pop the queen ability, take his second tower also. Okay, that was a late ability. Akshay Kant says, what is your age? I am 20 years old. Akshay? I'm gonna go for a princess the breach. Guys, I have an idea. I'm gonna let the Evo Wizard connect. I'm gonna go for an Evo Knight and Hero Knight and Evo Barrel. And we are gonna take a second tower, hopefully. Okay, I'm just gonna pop the Queen ability. We're gonna go nice little knight for the defense on the mortar. I'm not gonna go for a goblin barrel as well. I'm just gonna go queen the bridge to play it safe. He's gonna go poison on the queen. Guys, I think I should have not gone for the other tower. Okay, I'm gonna go for the other tower. I'm gonna go for a knight to predict his furnace. I'm gonna go for a queen also. Okay, how come he is able to defend his weak tower so well and he just loses his higher HP tower? Ladder does not make sense to me. I'm gonna go for one last match because I think our last match... Okay, Frozen Donut, I will play you after this match. I was saying that before Frozen Donut's comment, I was saying that our last match is gonna place us at a golden step. Okay, this guy is playing MK bait, so he's gonna go for a nice, what do you call it, the bats or some sort of a goblin gang on the queen. So I'm gonna try to predict that. Okay, that was a bad, what do you call it, the zap from him. Because I can just go mortar at 0 and I don't think he has any response to this. And we get a nice mortar connection, guys, because he has no response. He's gonna go a queen at 0. And this way we are forcing him to split his damage. So I'm gonna go for goblins here. I'm gonna go for an ice spirit. I'm gonna go for a princess. Because this is a stronger tower, we can afford to lose some damage here. I'm gonna go for a goblin barrel. I'm gonna go for a knight on that goblin barrel. Goblin gang. I'm gonna go for a mortar opposite lane because I think he's gonna go MK on the knight. Okay, he was trying to make a knight MK push. I can just defend this everything with a nice queen ability and an ice spirit. Guys, we predicted him for going for a knight MK push, that's why we are getting so much damage. Gonna go for a double barrel here. Gonna go for a princess and predict his goblin gang with a log hopefully. Yep, there it was a prediction. He's gonna go for a bandit, so I'm gonna predict it with a knight hopefully. I can just go. Okay, he's making a push again in the opposite lane. Guys, he keeps on trying to make a nice little prince and MK push, but we keep interrupting him by going in at the same time. I'm gonna go for a nice princess here. Okay, we are messing up now, right now. Okay, I'm gonna go for a mortar here. I'm gonna go for a goblin barrel and princess here. I'm gonna go for knight to protect my mortar, and we're gonna win this match. Okay, wall breakers, you better not connect to my mortar. What happened with the 1v1? Who won? Says Bulldoze. Bulldoze, I lost one match and I won one match. Okay, this guy. Okay, I'm gonna go 1v1 since one against Vamp, one more. And this time I'm gonna beat you very brutally, Vamp. Gonna go for a princess the bridge. Okay, that what was that snowball, Vamp? You're messing up. Wanna go for a goblin barrel. Wanna go for a knight on the musketeer. Okay, I'm gonna go for a goblins to beat out his bomb tower also. Yo Dex, check the replay I send in chat after this. Okay, Bulldoze. I'm gonna go for a nice mortar here. Okay, he's gonna try to make a yep. That was a bad push to make. Okay, I'm gonna go for a knight because he spent it. Okay, what is that? Okay, he is at 0 elixir, yet he is managing to defend so well. Pop the knight ability. Okay, gonna pop the queen ability. I'm gonna go for a princess, the bridge. Okay, we are taking both of Bam's tower, but our one tower is very low. I'm gonna go for a mortar the bridge. He's gonna go for a bomb tower, so I'm gonna try to predict it with the archer queen. I'm gonna pop the queen ability. Gonna go for ice spirit also. Gonna go for a knight to predict his musketeer. Okay, Vamp is over defending in my opinion. Okay, I have an idea. I'm gonna go for an Evo mortar here. And we are gonna overwhelm both and take his both towers at the same time. Because I'm gonna go for a queen here. He has his Evo Musk coming. I'm gonna go for a double barrel push here. With a double princess as well. Okay, he's still alive. Okay, I'm gonna save my both princess with a knight and go for another goblin barrel here. Okay, Vamp is just defending for dear life right now. Okay, we take his one tower. That's good, guys. Because even if he takes our tower with a miner, which I'm gonna try to predict, we can still take his other tower. I'm gonna go for a mortar. He's gonna try to make a balloon push the other lane, I guess. I'm gonna try to go for a knight to predict his bomb tower. I'm just gonna go for a high queen and pop the ability. Okay, that was a lucky defense. I'm gonna go for a knight in front of the queen, just to be annoying. I'm gonna go for another goblin barrel. Okay, the queen is connected to the tower, but this is his king tower. I'm gonna go for queen the back because he can do nothing about this play. I can just go for a mortar here. Okay, he's still managing to get so much damage. That's just W vamp, this guys. He's also trying to predict my princesses at the same time. Okay, queen, you better take out the bomb tower. And I'm gonna go for a nice ability. I'm gonna go for goblins to protect my queen here. I'm gonna go for another queen the bridge here. I'm gonna pop the ability. Guys, we are not breaking through this, guys. Defense is just marvelous. And now we break through. Okay, I'm gonna go one last match with Vamp here. I'm gonna go for a mortar. I'm gonna go for a nice little princess here. Okay, I have an idea. I'm gonna go for a knight here. I'm gonna go for a queen with the knight. Hopefully we can bait out his snowball. His snowball is very annoying for me. Okay, that was a knight. I'm gonna go for a goblin. I'm gonna try to predict his skeletons also with the ice spirit. GG's, Vamp played so good. My pants are all white now. I'm gonna go for a princess the bridge. Where's Vamp? I'm having a 100-0 matchup against Vamp. I'm not gonna lie, and he's still making it so hard for me to beat him. Okay, I'm gonna go for a mortar here. I'm gonna go for knight to predict his musketeer. He's gonna make a ice golem balloon push in the opposite lane. I'm gonna go for a queen in the middle so that we can defend anything. Okay, we get a nice mortar shot, but the defense is gonna be so hard now because he's gonna go for a balloon. Okay, hopefully our princess can not be that stupid and target on the balloon. That was an overcommit snowball in my opinion. I'm gonna go prediction queen on his musketeer that he's gonna place in the center. Okay, I'm gonna just go for a nice. Okay, Riva mortar is gonna connect for some damage. Okay, now we are gonna overwhelm him. He has no bar barrel in cycle, so I'm gonna go for a nice little goblin barrel. I'm gonna pop the ability as well. I'm gonna predict his musketeer with the archer queen. I'm gonna pop the archer queen ability. Okay, Vamp, I think it's time for you to lose, my friend, because I have the double barrel coming. I'm gonna pop the ability as well. Okay, guys. I'm gonna go for a princess here. That was a bad. I'm gonna predict his musketeer with a knight. I'm gonna go queen here to prevent any balloon connections. Guys, we are gonna ignore our strong tower. We are just gonna go for his strong tower. Gonna pop the archer queen ability. Gonna also go for an ice spirit. I'm gonna go for knight here as well. I'm gonna go for a princess opposite lane. I'm gonna go for another barrel. Guys, I'm gonna just go all aggressive on him because Vamp is playing too well. I'm gonna go for a knight as well. I'm gonna go for a ice spirit to defend the princess again. I'm gonna go for a log on the miner. Hopefully we can prevent some damage from the miner. Okay, Vamp won, guys. That was an amazing match from him. I should invite him to the clan also because he played like. How are you Master 1? Vamp, you play so well with this deck. Okay, last friendly battle with Vamp. I'm gonna give him all the best. I'm gonna go for mortar and ice spirit. I'm gonna go for knight. Okay, that was a nice balloon, I must say. Okay, we are gonna get a mortar shot here. I'm gonna go princess on that musketeer. I'm just gonna ignore everything. I'm gonna go for a mortar and predict his bomb tower with the ice spirit. Okay, he just goes for an ice golem. I'm gonna go for a goblins. Hopefully we can bait out his goblin barrel, the bar barrel. I'm gonna go for a goblin barrel because he's gonna go for a musketeer at 0 on the princess and mortar. Hopefully we can keep our princess alive with this log and predict his skeletons with the ice spirit. Okay, we have got a nice princess connection, guys. I can just go knight on his musketeer. Guys, I'm gonna try to predict his. Oh, we are gonna try to predict nothing because we are gonna lose if we gonna try to predict anything. I'm gonna go for a nice princess on that ice golem. That was a nice miner. Okay, I'm now gonna go for a mortar. I'm gonna predict his bomb tower with the archer queen. I'm gonna pop the queen ability. Gonna go for an ice spirit as well. Okay, still we are not managing to break through. Okay, we are gonna get one queen shot. That's good. He's gonna balloon. Yep. He's gonna go princess, goblins, and a mortar. We are gonna split our damage also. I'm gonna go knight to protect my princess. Okay, what is that? Why is that queen following that ice golem invisibly? Guys, we have to just defend. Because if we try to break through, we are gonna get nowhere against the Vamp. Against a player like Vamp. That was a bad ice golem because I can just pop the ability. Okay, I'm gonna go. I have so many princesses yet I cannot break through this guy. I'm gonna pop the knight ability. Because I'm gonna defend my weak lanes. I'm gonna go for a goblins in front here. Okay, Vamp, please lose, man. You're dying. I have so many princesses the bridge yet I cannot break through this guy. Okay, he lost finally. He don't know how to well play and manage decks. I have seen him all bad combos, brother. Okay. Pramish Gurung. Okay, Vam, that would be all for today. It's time. Time has come for me to end the stream, but I had a really fun time facing you. In fact, I'm gonna invite you to the clan because you are an amazing. What do you call it? The ice golem balloon player. I don't know why you are at Masters League. Good luck for the loser. You don't know how to well play and manage decks. Ha ha ha! You're gonna lose the next game. How do I play with you? Shivam, right now I'm ending the stream, but I share my friend's link when I see someone asking for a chance to play against me. Okay, guys, I'm gonna end the stream in 3, 2, 1, and that's all, guys.